Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexpsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexpsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now let's go back to the gold market and make just a brief look at this commodity. So on the daily chart, I think that we do not need any comments by far, because you can see that action, although has happened, shy action to the upside, but it absolutely doesn't change our previous conclusions and thoughts on the daily chart. So still we have this potential for the head and shoulders, or just for the Gartner's triple to buy. So move up, A, B, C, D down. So market really could show the bounce up. The major question here is whether it will stand and hold above 1270. Until this is happening, until market holds here, the chances on upward action still exist. If it will fail, the next target will be 1240, but in general it could open really a long-term perspective according to the monthly bearish trend to the downside. So we will not be surprised if market will fail here and continue move lower. We will not be surprised if market could reach the 1180 or even 1040 as the ultimate target on the gold market. That's also possible. But right now, as market holds here, we will monitor the potential bounces and whether market is really will be able to show retracement up. Most interesting right now stands on the 4-hour time frame chart and the hourly charts. Recent comments that we have posted today in gold market update shows some indecisive and nervousness of the investors, because they see the lack of the physical demand, and that presses on them, that makes them worry on any rally that now is happening on the gold market. They can't be sure with this rally, because any upward action has very small and lack of the support from the real physical demand on the gold market. And recent fundamental data that comes on from the Euro Union and from the United States absolutely doesn't support the perspective of the gold market right now. That's why they are really cautious. Investors really cautious. Market right now really cautious with the perspective of the gold market to the upside and with any upside potential. Well, on the 4-hour time frame chart, situation is really tricky, because we see the first bounce up that has happened. This is post double repo. It has worked out well, has hit the target and even slightly exceeded it. Here we have the retracement, first bounce down from the confidence resistance, normal reaction on the market on the strong resistance. Now market's trying to move higher, but the trickiness of the situation stands with this level. Take a look that potentially here we could get, just show you a contracted chart, here we could get the big 3-drive buy pattern. Okay, and although the 1618 extension of this first drive has been hit, market hasn't quite reached the 127 of this one. And taking into consideration all suspicious that investors have around any rally that now is taking place on the gold market, we can't be absolutely sure the market will just continue move high and will continue move high and go up and so on. We can't exclude that market could show this real retrain right down. It's really possible. At the same time, market still will be around 1270. That's what I'm really the trickiness around the current situation, because here we can't be sure that market will just continue move up. At the same time, return right back down absolutely doesn't tell us that that will be the failure and that market will continue move lower. That will be just a retrain right back down, hitting the 3-drive destination point, the real reversal point, and market really could show up again. That's what makes us nervous from the technical point of view. And we can't exclude this possibility, this scenario totally. So what we could do by having such sort of the really cunning situation on our back. So let's take a look at the hourly chart. From the perspective of the sorry, this is euro currency. From the perspective of the hourly chart on the gold market, we have this situation. If market will continue move higher, next destination will be approximately the weekly pivot resistance 1, and the next resistance area approximately at 13 even 1303 area. But if market will fail to pass through it, very probably the market will form the butterfly with the target at 1267 that agrees with the weekly pivot support one. And by this action, market precisely will hit the 127 extension of the second drive. Okay? That's why currently we should pay attention on the market action around the weekly pivot point. Because you know the pivot point is the sentiment barrier. If market will pass through it, we could get ABCD, probably. You could use not this one, you could use this one, ABCD with the shy target. That will not be the mistake. I just drawn the maximum ABCD here. But if market will fail to pass through the weekly pivot point and will turn to the downside, that will not be, in this case, this will not be already the reaction on the confluence resistance. That will be something different. Here we've got the reaction on the confluence resistance, right? 1291. That was bounced down. But if market will fail here without reaching the confluence again, turn to the downside, that will be something else. That's why this level is currently important, and this is probably the key, the clue to the short-term perspective of the market. Failure here is probable reaction to the downside, and probably market we could get the really butterfly and reaching of the weekly pivot support one. Breaking through it, it's really big chance on the reaching of the next resistance. So keep an eye on this action. But currently, guys, nobody really on the market sure with the perspective of the gold, and it's really very nervous period for the gold market. And trying to trade the clear patterns, short-term patterns. It's better to take the profit fast and just wait for the next chance to trade. Do not marry in position, because right now it's really risky and very cunning market, gold market, with all this geopolitical turmoil, with this really unclear impact on the economies and the fundamental data. It's really very difficult to trade gold market right now. But currently, today, probably we should keep an eye on this action, what will happen. And tomorrow we will discuss what we could do next.